if you're like me and you like a good old-fashioned first-person shooter, or more of a realistic one, and you like high levels of stress, then I think How Let Loose is the game for you. It is a incredibly realistic and very well detailed World War II shooter where realism overtakes everything. This is a game about teamwork, coordination, and luck at the end of the day, because you can be killed from anything from a tank that just rolls up out of nowhere, stray bullets, artillery, incoming fire from planes, anything. Maybe even the common cold can kill you in this game, I'm pretty sure. But I have been playing it for a good while now, and I am loving the hell out of it. No pun intended. And I'm wondering why I never got it before. Now, I have it on Xbox Series S, and it runs really, really well, and is definitely worth picking up on the Xbox Series S. Like I said, I've been having a great bash on it. There is some texture popping from time to time occasionally, mainly when you load into the game. But apart from that, the game runs and plays very, very well, especially when all hell is breaking loose. Again, no puns intended. But this is just a very visceral and intense first-person shooter. It is so good, and I can't stop playing it. Even if I spawn at a garrison or an airhead drop or somewhere, and I run for about 5-10 minutes to get to my location, and then I get shot, I'm not angry, because I'm like, oh, okay, that didn't work, maybe I'll try another approach, maybe I'll outflank them, and there's nothing better than outflanking the enemy and just getting the drop on them and taking out as many of them as you can to help your team take the objective. This is not a game for heroes, this is a game, like I said, for teamwork and coordination. You can communicate via, proximity chat, which is hilarious, because you just run past some soldiers on your team and they'll be singing weird songs or just having random conversations, and they kind of fade in and then they're loud when you're by them and then they fade back out again when you run past. Of course, you can also have teams speak. There are many roles that you can take on, including rifleman, captain, engineer, support, sniper. You can be a part of a tank crew. There's so many different jobs, all that can be leveled up, and as you level them up, you unlock more guns and more equipment for said class, and also you have an overall rank, and then as that ranks up, you unlock different helmets and different faces and different suits for your soldiers. Of course, there's no flashy cosmetics, because this is grounded and realistic, which I am absolutely fine with, and I love it. There is also no battle pass, there's no season passes as far as I'm aware. I think there's a DLC. I haven't got it, I just have the base game, but there's no microtransactions, and it's great. There's no in-game currency, there's none of that bollocks. It's just a straightforward online multiplayer only first person shooter. It takes me no more than a few seconds to get into a match. It is cross-play between Xbox and PlayStation, but not from console to PC. So bear that one in mind. If you have friends who have it on PC and you pick it up on Xbox, you can't play online with them, which is a shame, but then I gather with the PC version, their view distance is longer and it's just an unfair advantage, I suppose, over console players. But that being said, this game it's phenomenal. It's a really good multiplayer shooter. There's nothing better than crawling through the forests or fields or across the beaches of Omaha or Utah and just having bullets whip overhead, seeing bombs go off, feeling the vibration in the controller and the boom of all the artillery strikes going off around you. Of course, you can mount the artillery positions. You can also drive trucks. You can only drive tanks. If you find a tank that's unmanned, you can only drive it if you're part of a tank crew, which is fine by me. But yeah, there's no mini-map, there's no bunny hopping, there's no slide cancelling, there's no tryhards, there's none of that in this game. You can't drop shots, you can't do any of the bollocks. This is just balls to the wall, straightforward, realistic shooting, and like I said, you can die from pretty much anywhere at any time, and it makes it so intense. Pushing points, holding points, defending. It's a real rush, and it's a game that I'm gonna continue to keep playing again and again and again, and one hopefully more people pick up. But like I said, it's not that the game is dead, absolutely not. It's like 64 versus 64, I believe. So you get a lot of players involved in it all the time. Takes, like I said, takes no more than a few seconds to find a game every single time I've looked. And yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to go play it now. But thank you very much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Have you played Howl Let Loose? Or are you thinking of picking it up? But thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Oh god, this is an ambush.